A bill that would change the makeup of the Port St. Joe Port Authority Board is making its way through the Florida legislature. It would expand the boundaries of the Port Authority to include representation of other counties on the board. But as News 13's Maggie Mokukin tells us, pushback from residents has changed the bill itself.
The governing body of the Port St. Joe Port Authority may soon undergo a makeover. State Representative Jason Shoaf previously filed a bill to expand the boundaries of the Port Authority. The House passed the bill Tuesday. In addition to Gulf County, the board would include representation from Franklin, Gadsden, and Liberty counties. Shoaf says having more regional buy-in from the Gulf to Gadsden Freight Logistics Zone will bring in more resources and ultimately create more jobs to benefit all of Northwest Florida.
We can't have an economy that's solely based off of tourism. It's not healthy. We've seen what happens after the BP oil spill, and in economic downturns. We have to have jobs that our kids can stay home when they graduate high school or college and raise a family in Port St. Joe and the region.
Gulf County residents were initially concerned about losing local control of the board. So Shoaf amended the bill to give Port St. Joe more power.
One thing was clear. We needed to add another representative from the city of Port St. Joe specifically to give that voice to the local interest and maintain, I guess, a veto power, I would say, if anything were to come up from the board that the locals did not like.
If the bill becomes law, the board will be made up of 6 members, the chair of the authority being from Port St. Joe, 2 Gulf County residents, and 1 representative from each of the other counties. Residents also expressed environmental concerns, saying more port activity will require dredging. However, Shoaf said this bill does not change what the Port Authority is able to do.
Any action taken by the Port Authority would have to undergo environmental reviews as far as dredging. That's always been the case, and it always will be the case.
In Gulf County, Maggie McWiggin, News 13, Panhandle Strong.
The bill is now with the Senate. Shoaf says that vote should be later this week or next. If passed, Governor DeSantis will have the final say.